Welcome guys, Omar Farouk here, CEO and founder of Glorify. In this video, I want to talk about a really exciting feature that we're soon to bring to you guys that's going to be available within your Glorify account. And actually, those who actually purchased the one-time offer when we launched at the super discounted offer, which was $197 for lifetime value of this particular add-on, will have this as soon as it's ready, and definitely we'll send you an email in regards to that. But it's very soon and it's around the corner. We're currently working on it to bring this to you guys as soon as possible. Those who didn't get in on the early offer, you're going to have to wait slightly at a later stage when we reopen it at a slightly higher price, but still completely worth it for what it is that you're getting. And now let me talk about it a little bit. This is the exclusive page that I'm on that is not actually public. So it's a private page. You won't be able to see it. So I'm going to talk about the content on here. But as a nutshell, what you're getting is user-centric models, background environments, object and desk settings, and unlimited magic background removal. Now you have background removal in your account, but it's 20 credits per month. And every month it's regenerated to 20 credits again. But with this, you get unlimited, which is really, really awesome. On top of that, you also have the thematic icon bundle. So what does that actually mean, and why do you need extra stock? Well, it's super important because, you know, although you get all of these free images from Pixabay and Noun Project being all of these amazing icons, I mean, 1 million plus free stock imagery. Who would think that you would need any more, right? I mean, all of this stuff collectively from Pixabay and Noun Project should be enough. But the reason why it isn't is because we've actually partnered up with Icons 8, or, you know, a premium design studio that rolled out all of this content. We've partnered up with them to bring this into Glorify to create user-centric models that can go alongside your product. So here's an example. You can see, for example, we have beauty here, and you have a model version 1 next to this product, model 2, and model 3. So all of these designs, these images, now this is just the widget on the website, but the actual models will be accessible on your left panel of Glorify, where you can see your elements. There'll be an exclusive tab over there that you can go and just search for the models that you acquire, the hundreds and thousands of models that you can find, and simply add them to Canvas. As an example, we have this on your website just to preview and see a snapshot of what this could mean for your product images. And you can see that this model just works perfectly in line with this product. It builds trust. It builds that brand perception for your audience. It allows your audience to connect with the product because they can see themselves, being this representative of the product, you know. And if you get the targeting right, you know, and this specific product is a sort of facial brush, the model representing it is perfect. And let's go through the rest of them. So you have this business one next to sort of a stylistic pen. And again, you can see that this businessman, you know, it just kind of really promotes this pen as a luxury item next to this high profile business person. And then let's go to the mother and child. In this instance, you got the mother and the child promoting this baby bag. Again, perfect matching user-centric model for this particular product. And it just works. And even especially this image where you see the mother feeding the child with the bottle, you can just imagine that, you know, the mother is just carrying this bottle around, this bag around, and she's just got instant access to it. So even though the models are not directly interacting with the product, it still gives a lot of proof of concept and a lot of trust building and brand building, right? So the same thing with the vets. Let's go to check out the vets. Here you have a veterinarian, treating the dog. Especially here, you can see her almost looking at the dog's nails. Perfect match, right? And an engineer, again, using the tool sets, perfect match. And then you have the men's fashion, again, perfect match because it's a bow tie. So you'll have access to these, just a little snapshot of the models that you're getting. You'll have access to a whole library of models. And then, of course, you also have these unique stylized icons. You already have the basic icons, which has a lot of options to customize, but this one is already stylized for you in different consistent themes. As you can see, you got gradient, fun color, flat color, line, mini, and etc. So what does this mean for your e-commerce brand? Well, you know, a lot of the biggest brands on Amazon and Shopify will have, you know, a model to represent their product. And this just kind of, like I said before, it builds trust. It builds your brand. It gives that perception of what it could be like to use your product, right? And this is where the model comes in. And not just that, but models can 10x your engagement. Using models next to your product to represent your product will definitely 10x your engagement. And just to cement what I'm saying here, you know, one of the biggest brands uses this technique, Microsoft. They use the same model in all of their marketing. And not just that, they also have consistent icons through all of their products. And this is what builds their brand. It builds that trust. It builds that recognizability. It builds almost a deja vu consistency. Again, here you see, you know, all of the options for just one model will come in a variety of different poses and expressions. So imagine having this and being able to parade your brand in this sort of deja vu-like consistency. It's going to be really powerful. You can almost create a brand story and represent your brand with a mascot. So that's what you're getting with your plugin. You're getting a variety of user-centric models. And here's a snapshot again, a further, you know, expanding that snapshot just a little bit more, just to show you a sneak peek of what you're getting, and the different backgrounds, and of course objects and desk settings, and all of your customizable icons. But last but not least, you will have unlimited background removals, and that just makes this upgrade totally worth it. And guys, that's what user-centric models is about. It's about taking a product, finding the right model for that product, and using that model to represent your product by simply adding that model next to your product in a relevant scenario. And if you can do that effectively, then you can create a powerful brand message. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for this exclusive stock plugin that will be accessible in your account very soon. And those who haven't bought it, don't worry, it'll be accessible to you just at a slightly higher price. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch up with you guys really soon. Take care.